Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an awesome day, and today's video is a holiday collection. Now, it is spooky season. It is my time to shine right now. It is my time to go house shopping for Halloween decorations all year long. However, makeup brands think that it's Christmas time already. And I get that a lot of people shop for Christmas presents ahead of time because you know what? That stuff adds up and it gets expensive to shop for people, especially people that you want to get a gift for because they're going to be a certain place, but you don't really like them, so you don't know what to get them. I totally feel that vibe all but the whole Christmas season. That's how I feel like. It's a lot of pressure to buy stuff for people. A lot of people you like and you want to get presents for, and then there's like some people you're like, I need to get them a gift because I don't be that weird person who doesn't, but I don't really like them. You know what? That's, I should make a whole video on problems I have with the Christmas season. But today we're talking about the new Sigma holiday collection. Today we're testing out a blush and highlighter duo as well as an eyeshadow palette from their new holiday collection. They have a ton of little gift sets. Now both these products we are testing out today are available individually as well as in little gift sets with other products, including little makeup bags and brushes and little lip glosses. So I will leave Sigma, my affiliate link and my code with Sigma down below in the top of the description box. If you want to check out any of their holiday collections, you can do that. I mean, everything this year is super gold and sparkly and really pretty, but I want to test out these things that come individually as well as in sets in case you wanted to gift this to someone or take advantage of the deal because they're kind of discounted for yourself this season. And yeah, I want to test these things out today. I am a Sigma affiliate. I do have a brush set with Sigma. However, honestly, it's not going to affect me at all. I don't even make like dedicated reviews to a lot of their products anyways. Like their last couple of palettes, the only one I made a dedicated video to was Untamed. So it's not like I'm someone who's pushing this constantly or this brand constantly. I'm an affiliate, but it's not going to affect me. If I like something or I don't, I'll let you know. It's not that big of a deal to me. And yeah, so I'll leave that affiliate link down below. If you don't want to use it, that's cool too. But today we're going to test out 2 of their products from their holiday collection, give you my first thoughts on it. And it's a pretty gold, sparkly, really pretty packaging. So without any further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into the look together. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started trying out the first thing, which is this little blush and highlighter duo here, which I'm super excited for. I haven't tried their blushes or highlighters in forever. Usually the thing I have from them is a glowy-ish blush, but I haven't tried like a straight up highlighter in a long time or just a matte blush in them like ever. I don't think, not matte blush anyway. Okay, maybe one, but it was a very muted tone. So we're actually gonna try like a pinky color. So I'm gonna take this little powder brush here into the shade Cor de Rosa. It picked up a lot, a little bit of kickback. I'm gonna tap off the excess because that was a lot on the brush. And let's just blush it up. Ooh, it's very pigmented. I don't know if you can tell. None blush. It's very pigmented. I really like this tone though because it's rosy but not really pink and not really red. No, I went a little heavy on the blush today. Do not heavily dip in this. It's so pigmented. The color's cute though. I mean, that's better. Let me blend it out, but that looks better. This is just a lot. So if you hear any noise outside, I'm sorry, there's a dude with one of those blowy things, the leaf blowers, that's what that's called, and he won't leave. And I can't just sit around forever. So I'm gonna go into the highlighter now. Actually, the blush is really, really cute. It's just a little strong, so be careful. I'm gonna go into Gilded, which is the highlighter side. And it looks like a gold. Alright, so I was a little bit worried that the gold part of this, the gilded shade, was gonna be too dark. But actually, it looks really nice on my skin tone. I can really not pull off too many golds, but this one I can pull off perfectly. It's so kind of icy and really pretty. And it has like this super shiny layer on the outside, which I thought wasn't getting in the way once you dig into it, but it really doesn't. It's really glassy on the skin and no glitter, so it's very metallic and just beautiful. And I love the tone because it's not super icy, which sometimes I don't want, but a lot of the time I do. And it's not super gold either, so it's a nice in between. I think that will work for a lot of different skin tones. Let's move on to the palette now. This dude outside is going to drive me absolutely bananas. Okay, so my eyelids are already primed with the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Base in Fair. If you shop from Gerard Cosmetics, you can use my link. It's always in the description box. I don't know if I have a code with them, but let's move on to the palette. So this is the first shade. There's only 2 mattes in here. So in this palette, we have this matte as well as this one. The rest are their beautiful shimmery metallic formulas, which normally I would complain about not more mattes, but in a holiday palette, I see the appeal of the sparkly, the metallic-y, and these are two really good staple shades that I feel like would work. Try not to blind you with that. So let's start off with Trice, which is this shade. I'm taking my E38 brush, which is a Sigma Classic. I'm also using the E55 from my shader brush, for my brush set, so both of these brushes are from my brush set with Sigma. And I'm just gonna buff this over the crease. I must say, I'm always nervous about holiday collections because they've been known to, like, you know, brands pump out a ton of stuff and there's not any quality behind it. But this, so far, at least just the first shade, because I can't tell the shimmers or the other matte yet, feels really consistent with their newer palettes, like Enchanted and Cor de Rosa. Untamed, those new three new palettes. Oh, even the Essentials palette from Stephanie Lang. They put out more palettes lately than they ever have before, and I think it's their newer formula that's really kind of shining. Back when they did like the Warm Neutrals and the Warm Neutrals Volume 2, Warm Neutrals Volume 2 was better, for sure, but since Enchanted, I feel like was the first one that came out and was really like this newer formula, they've really stepped up their game. I feel like everything applies really evenly. And this shade is to be included, which is really nice. So I'm gonna go into Bootleg now, which is our other, so reflective. It's the other matte in this palette, which is a brown matte. I'm gonna tap off our excess and I'm gonna darken up the outer half of the crease. But yeah, holiday collections are so hit or miss, and I feel like Too Faced ruined holiday collections for a lot of us. Because we used to get really excited about them, and then Too Faced released 100 of them and they're not the best quality. So now, for me personally, I'm more skeptical of holiday collections being good quality. But I feel like certain brands, like Sigma, I would trust with a holiday collection, but we're going to test it anyways, just in case. And then, like, if other brands that are really consistent did it, like Colourpop or maybe Dose of Colors, I would feel better about it than, like, you know, those mass-produced things. I also really like that this is like a little mini palette, and this is like a little mini blush duo. It's not like a full face palette for their holiday collections, because these are going to be more affordable gifts for the holidays than like a full-blown dramatic packaging eyeshadow palette. I feel like this is just, I don't know, easier to gift. A lot of the sets come with cute little gold makeup bags. I feel like it's going to be more affordable than like a full-size palette situation, because that wouldn't, you know, if you get a full-sized gingerbread palette, it's not really themed for the rest of the year. This you could use all year long and it's not gonna look like a holiday thing, which I appreciate. Because if you get something on Christmas and it's Christmas themed, then the next day it's kind of irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people do that. They're like, oh, here's all these snowman gifts for Christmas, and then it's not Christmas time anymore. You gotta wait, hold that snowman, see if you like him a year later, you know? If that makes any sense at all. Okay, so the crease area is done. I'm gonna go now to the shimmers. This is a flat Sigma E58 brush. It is a cream color brush, which is a flat one, slightly damp, and I'm going to get into 2 of the 4 shimmers here. Now, these are their super metallic formula. This one, these 2, and this one. This one's more of a shimmer, which is, sorry, I just sneezed, less metallic and more just like a normal shimmer. So I'm gonna go into the more metallic-y ones just because why not? So I'm gonna go into, this one looks a little pink, so I guess I'll go into Maverick, which is like a kind of purpley shimmer, and then I'll go into Soiree, which is a gold metallic. So I'm gonna do the first shade with the flat brush just to see how it applies, and I'll do other shade with my finger. This is darker than I expected. So here's it applying to the lid. It applies really evenly. It looks really cool and metallic. There's some glitter in this, but it is darker than I expected. Like underneath the first layer of metallicness is a little bit of a darker hue. It's still a really pretty shade, but it's not what I expected. Now into Soiree, which looks gorgeous on the finger. Applies really evenly. And again, there is that kind of layer of metallic that I kind of took off. But this color actually does look pretty accurate to what's in the pan, unlike the other one, which is a little darker. And really quickly, with no extra product, into the blending brush, I'm just gonna blend our whole eye look together. Here is the eye look up close. You can definitely tell there's a little more gold towards the outer portion. The inner portion is darker, which I'm not really used to, but it's fine. And then I'm going to go with my E55 shader brush from my brush set, and I'm going to go into Bootleg, which is the darker matte. I'm going to tap off for excess and just shade the lower lash line. All right, here's the eye look up close. Very subtle, very simple. I'm just going to take like a matte cream shade and kind of blend out the edges a little bit. Pop on some mascara, lashes, finish my face. I'll be right back, and then we can talk about both these products. All right, guys, this is the finished look using the Sigma Holiday Collection. So here's the eye look up close. And again, we have a lovely highlight going on and some blush, a lot of blush on this side because it's very, very pigmented. But let's talk about what I think overall. So firstly, the little blush and highlighter duo. I think it's really cute. Now, something I would change about this collection overall is I don't like the feeling of it. Like, you can feel the glitter on it. Nothing comes off of my hands, so like it is stuck to the product, which is great. But I can feel the glitter. It's not super smooth feeling, which I'm not a fan of personally. But the quality of the little blush and highlight duo is so cute. Now be careful with the blush because it is super blushy, but it's a really nice tone that I think is going to work for a lot of people because it's not too orange, it's not too pink, it's not too red. It is very much just a nice rosy blushy tone, which I think would work. The gold also, the gold highlighter isn't super gold where you feel like it's going to stand off on the skin if you were super fair or look really just super gold on deeper complexions. I think it's a nice in between. If you have a medium complexion, I feel like it's gonna be a beautiful gold shade for you too. So honestly, both of these shades I feel like are universal and really easy to gift as a gift. The eyeshadow palette, I thought this was really cute. Now I would personally like maybe one more matte instead of a more subtle shimmer shade, but I totally get if you don't want to like have the super metallic where you lose that top layer of metallic look on there. So the shimmer is going to look more consistent overall, but I would prefer one more matte personally. But I also get wanting something super sparkly, metallic, and pretty for the holiday season. I totally get that too. So, you know, it's kind of like I get it, but I would probably tweak this a little bit, but it's good quality. You do get a darker tone than you expect on this shade right here. You also lose that top layer of metallic like you normally do from these kind of shadows from Sigma on the gold shade that I used. But honestly, it looks exactly the same shade on the eye. This one just looked a little bit darker. I feel like the packaging on this is really cute. It tells you the name of the palette up here, which is really easy, and it doesn't distort the pretty packaging on the front of it, which is really nice. So overall, both these products I really enjoyed. I think they have a lot of cute sets for the holidays this year from Sigma. I don't remember last year having a ton of like Sigma holiday stuff, but I think these are really cute, and I love the overall gold theme instead of making it super Christmassy, because I feel like Christmassy again is irrelevant after the Christmas season. So I like the fact that it's very gold and sparkly and pretty and all year round effective, and I feel like this would be great and small for travel. Like, I would totally travel with this. It's really beautiful. So overall, I like it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want anything from the Sigma holiday collection, you can use my code or my link. I'll leave them both at the top of the description box for you. And of course, if you want anything else from Sigma, you can always just shop with my link, and it helps me out a little bit. And if you don't want to, that's cool too. I'm not going to pressure you into it. But oh yeah, I was just wanted to see if the holiday collection was worth it, since holiday collections are inconsistent, but I really like it. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Anything else you want to see from me, leave it down below. I'll certainly take your opinions on videos, and I'll see you later, guys. Have a great and safe day. Bye.